Alright, so nagbabalik tayo sa ating violin tips and tricks. And for today's video, I just wanna talk to you guys, no? And wanna know how you're doing, no? Comment down below kung kamusta na ba yung lagay natin, no? It's been over a year since everything started, no? And we're still stuck, no? Especially yung mga kasama natin dito sa NCR Plus area or whatever they might call it. And yeah, I want to talk about getting back on track on what you're doing as a musician for today's video because it's a hard thing to do, no? There's literally no reason for you to practice, no? For some of us, especially those na hindi naman na nag-aaral, no? There's no reason for you to actually give a lot of effort kasi there are a lot of things happening outside the music world that we need to take care of. Pero if you wanna get back on track, I'm gonna give you some of the things that I do to not get lost, no, of whatever goals I may have in being a musician. Of course, we play different types of music, but the thing is, we all do it because we love doing what we are doing. Pero minsan hindi sapat yung love. It's not enough to give you reasons to really grind it out at this point in time, no? I don't know. It's not the right point in our lives right now or with what's happening, pero yun. Let's try to focus on getting back on track slowly but surely, no? So we've talked about having breaks, which is good, no? Everything needs time to, we all need time to rest, reflect, and recover, no? As we've all been saying here in this channel, that you can't just do things na paulit-ulit tapos di ka mababurn out. It's part of the cycle, no? But if you really want to get back on track pero nahihirapan ka, one thing I would always suggest is that you just do it for fun. Mostly for fun muna. Like, don't pressure yourself into going back to, for example, before everything happened, you're preparing for auditions, you were preparing for concerts, like that, no? Tapos parang tinamad ka. Don't go back to that routine again kasi madidrain ka lang. Why? Kasi wala ka pa namang definite timetable to prepare things, no? So, try to make it as fun as possible for you in your situation, no? So, how do you make it fun? Play the pieces that you like, play pieces that remind you of the good times, play around with new repertoire that you want to learn, diba? But just play for the sake of it, no? And it's the same thing as, you know, pag nagpo-practice tayo, diba? We don't usually start off practicing ano yung kailangan natin gawin, no? Sometimes pag tinatamad tayo, you just play what we want, and then eventually you will get back to your groove or your grind or your rhythm, diba? Whatever you might call it, no? So first thing is just play for the sake of it, no? So kahit ano man yung tugtugin mo, pop man yan, kung classical or whatever, no? Kung ano yung favorite mo mga pyesa, no? Play for others as well, no? Have fun, play for people around you, no? Yung mga kapatid mo or family members around. Meron ka mga elderly people around, play for them their favorite music, their favorite songs, no? Just play because you love doing it. No? Don't force yourself to go back into a grind where there's still uncertainty. Because while everything is uncertain, I mean, we need to grow as musicians, no? Pero ang hirap din talagang pilitin yung sarili. We can't force ourselves into it by just, babalik ka na lang just because. Is it that way, diba? Ang mahirap talaga. So, you need to find something within you first to really get back to whatever you're doing. And don't take it too quick, no? Hindi porket, isang buong araw you played and na-feel mo masaya ka na. Bukas, papasok ka na agad with all your repertoire, all your scales, or your etudes, whatever you're practicing, di ba? Mahirap din yun. So, at least take your time. We have a lot of time you're not wasting it by just having fun, no? Because it gives you back that reason why you're doing this, no? Why you want to play, no? And that's more important than just heading into something with this feeling of fear or guilt or loss or whatever you're feeling. No, you're feeling bad because you're doing this, tapos hindi naman mag-result into something. No, just give yourself some positive vibes, positive energy, and then slowly but surely you will get back to your training. No, may ibabalik mo yan. And another thing is you have to be consistent with that. No? If you want to try it, no, maybe make sure that every time, a certain time in the day, for example, if you love playing at around 3 o'clock, your energy levels are good at around 3 p.m., play during that time every day. No? Kahit laro-laro lang, as in jawe-jawe lang, tug-tug-tug-tug lang. And then, yun, you're gonna get back on track eventually. No? With not a lot of things na parang marami kasing tatamarin bigla, di ba? Tatamarin ka bigla, you won't get that high that we always want when we're practicing, when we're 100% focused, no? Agad. Kasi it's really hard to find a reason to do it. It's really hard. Because we're very, very uncertain. It's been weeks of like, okay, another lockdown, another one, and then another one. Really don't know. So, and I think another thing you can do is embrace that uncertainty. By just not setting goals. Ang hirap i-explain, no? Pero wag mo i-set yung goal mo na, okay, I need to play this by the end of the year or something like that. Try just to set goals for yourself na, okay, I just want to learn the whole whatever piece, sonata or concerto right now, not to play it for others, but just so that I have something within me. So you need to give back the focus to yourself as a musician, okay? Not just to hit goals because the industry needs you to or the other people needs you to. Kasi isolation gives us a better understanding of ourselves and the things that we really want to do and want to achieve in life. And if we try to focus on what we want, it's gonna be more fulfilling, more rewarding. I mean, we are artists and we want to convey ideas to other people. We want to convey our emotions to other people. But what's more important is that you are feeling yourself. And if you feel good, you will radiate good things, good vibrations, good emotions. No? But if you're feeling sad, anxious, whatever emotion you're feeling that's bad, you're gonna radiate that as well. So, during this time of uncertainty, I know it's been over a year, but I think we have to just take it one day at a time. Slow and steady steps to get back on track. No, if we've been to doing other things just to survive, it's hard to go back to music again. Kasi marami ka na ibang ginagawa. But if you can just find the time to have fun with it first, and just find the reason why you're doing this, diba? And if you find that reason in you, it's gonna be easy to just get back on the grind. And we all know as musicians that this struggle that we're going through, or this journey as a musician that we're going through, is never ending, and you just eventually get back into it. But take it slowly, take it surely, so that you don't get burned out, you don't lose your passion, and you don't lose the love for it. And that's where I will end this vlog, this video. I hope you learned something, and I hope I helped you out, kung may pinagdadaanan kayo musically, no? And of course, hindi natin masabi. It's really, really hard, especially here sa area natin, no? Cases rising, knowing that some people you know are getting affected by it is quite uh, sad and alarming as well. So, lahat po tayo ay mag-ingat and ayun, sana natuto kayo kung ano yung mga pwede nyo gawin and I hope you keep on playing, guys. And this is Ryan Monakil for Violin Tips and Tricks and I will see you on the next video.